Whether you've heard them on NPR's Tiny Desk, Sirius XM, or the Grammys Artist to Watch, there's no ignoring and denying today's guest, whose new album Weirdthrob is out September 9th. Please welcome Mehro to Televised Magazine. How's it going?
Tristan, it's going great now that I'm here with you. How are you doing?
It's fantastic. It's been a fun morning listening to the record, getting these questions put together, and I'm glad we're here to talk about it.
Me too.
Weird Throb is out September 9th, 15 months after the release of your last album, Trauma Lullabies. In such a short time, just 15 months, how have you evolved as an artist, and what fresh and new elements can fans expect?
I think I would love people to have zero expectations because
Mhm.
I'm not going to be surprised if people uh, if this album is not for everyone.
Mhm.
I know that, and it's not what it was. It was not made with the intent of numbers or um, but it it's um it's certainly raw.
Mhm.
It's vulnerable and raw and vulnerable in a sense that's almost like surgical.
Yeah.
I'm uh, um, revealing my tendons to you, and
Mhm.
like it's not just like a nude selfie. It's like literally my
Bearing your soul,
flesh,
your heart and soul.
my heart, my soul, my flesh.
Yeah. It's interesting how you point out that it's not in any pursuit of numbers or worldwide recognition or fame. And I think the best art comes from that because it strips away any expectations of the mainstream and what music maybe should be or what popular music should be, and it gives artists a chance to show a genuine side that you might not get to see.
Are you an artist? Are you a singer?
I am not. I wish I was. I wish I had the talent. Instead, I just get to talk about it all the time.
That's fantastic. Musician at all? Do you play any instruments?
No, I've wanted to pick up drums maybe, but I've never put the money into it.
Cool. Not yet.
Not yet, at
If,
least.
if your heart's beating, you still have time.
Exactly. I mean, I'm only 23. I have how many more years ahead of me?
Honestly, with technology, I'm gonna put
100?
you at 100.
Yeah. I'll be the
Yeah,
first.
90, 90, 100.
I'll be the
Oh,
first
it'll be standard
person.
practice.
Yeah, I'll live to 123, guaranteed.
Boom.
Um, so Sepia Tones, the newest single, it's murky, lo-fi, DIY-esque. You've mentioned that it was written almost as like a stream of consciousness style right before going on stage at a tribute concert. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, the tribute concert was an Elliott Smith tribute concert.
Mhm.
It was August 6th, 2024. I was using the guitar of one of the head engineers at New Monkey Studios, which is the studio that Elliott Smith built in Los Angeles.
Mhm.
And it was a guitar that was gifted to the engineer from the engineer's dad,
Okay.
who was his who is no longer with us and was his best friend. And he said that it would be an honor if I played his guitar because I just wanted to just practice outside.
Mhm.
Um, and this song just happened in the back alley of the Regent Theater. It just happened. And
It's a beautiful story, and it tells to me at least how music goes beyond just a personal interaction. There's something more to it in the wide realm of the universe. Does that make any sense?
you're speaking my language, Tristan. That's what I'm all about. It's
Yeah.
we'll find out one day. You'll find out in 100 years.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be in the same. We'll find out what the deal is with all of this. What is all of this? Is
hmm
is this really happening? Is this all that there is? Is it just the tip of the iceberg?
Is it a
Is it
simulation?
is it a simulation?
Exactly.
These are all are these things that we think are influencing us actually authentic? Is it like the Matrix? Um, I can't wait to find out that answer. In the meantime, I love the conversation of outs of something grander than us
hmm
impacting our lives in beautiful ways.
in beautiful and unknown ways. You're about to go on a world tour. It starts 2 days from now when we're recording this. By the time people see it, you'll already be 3 or 4 days in.
Mhm.
Fans have heavily praised your live show. What's it like performing these shows with the energy of an alive and engaged crowd in front of you, waiting with bated breath for every song you're going to play?
There is nothing else like it.
Mhm.
I have I have uh, drinking alcohol. I have done drugs. I have had incredible experiences in my life, peak experiences that I can't wait to replicate again in many different facets, many different areas. But the energy that you receive from what you so beautifully and poetically described is unlike anything else in the world.
Mhm. I've heard, whether it be athletes or performers or circus stars or musicians, anybody in a form of the arts where you're presenting your craft to other people, actors as well, that it's unlike any other feeling.
It is.
Yeah.
It, it, it is unlike any. Keep going, please.
Oh no, no, you can finish.
It's I've only ridden one wave in my life, only
Hmm.
one wave. And that feeling, I think, would probably be the thing I could closest because a sea of people is so powerful, a group of
Yeah.
people is so powerful, and it's out of your control. So if you're lucky enough to just grab the board and let them lift you up, let them carry you, that's basically the only thing I could really equate it to.
And it sounds like
Flying,
magic.
it's like magic.
Yeah. It's just insane to think about, especially as someone who's never been in that position versus you who's going to get to see it 40, how many dates on the tour? Between 40-ish, 50, somewhere in
Some,
that number.
yeah.
You're going to get to experience that 40 times over the next 2 or 3 months.
I would love nothing more than to experience that 40 times. Not every crowd's the same.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll play for full houses. Heck, maybe there'll be a day where everybody gets the wrong address and we're just playing for a floor. We'll figure it
I
out.
hope not.
We'll figure it out.
At the very least, Kansas City will have to show out because myself and a photographer from Televised will be there. So,
All right, we got at least two in Kansas
got
City.
at
That's
least two in
fantastic.
Kansas City.
Let's go.
There's not going to be any
There's
floor there.
there's it's funny you said Kansas City because I ordered this piece of gear from Guitar Center and they
Hmm.
online and they fucked it up. And I was calling the help center, and the people were so amazing with helping us that I got them tickets to the show. I got them on guest list, and
Really?
one of them's in Kansas City. Yeah, yeah. I'm forgetting his name. I actually wrote it down. Um,
So there's three people
but
in Kansas City then.
there's going to be
Full
actually
house?
four because he asked for
Okay.
a plus one.
Okay.
Um, so at least four,
At
which is
least
fantastic.
at least four in Kansas City. And I've been to Record Bar before. It's basically a full house. Okay. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a very tight, intimate venue and you'll feel the energy from everybody in there for sure.
I can't wait.
The TikTok promotion for the tour has been fun to watch. You're posting every day various cats and trends and Denver Broncos shout outs of all things.
Yes.
Has it been fun showing a different side of your personality and character while at the same time promoting your art?
In taking action, it's it's very relieving because I know that I'm doing in what's in my power to let people know about this show
Hmm.
and also to make adjustments to say, okay, this is working, this isn't working. How do we get as many people to know about this tour as possible? Because there's no doubt in my mind that honestly, that so many people would want to go to this show. The fascinating little predicament is cutting through the noise, letting people know about it.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful joy that we're the little puzzle that we're figuring out.
Especially on a platform like TikTok, where I had a conversation with another artist a couple weeks ago how I think it was someone from ESPN who said it first, where like ESPN's competition isn't just the NFL and the NBA. Their competition is like TikTok and Instagram, and everybody's on these same three or four platforms now. And you're not just competing with other artists to get these views, you're competing with ESPN, the NFL, movies, TV shows.
That's a really interesting way of putting it because, when cable television came out, because whatever, back in the, however, whenever TV was
40s,
invented,
50s, something like that.
there was only three channels.
Hmm.
And now we're sort of back to that same concept of what pe it's not that limited, but
Right.
like it's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's Snapchat, and then yeah, Discord, I guess, and
YouTube.
what's the YouTube and Twitch. But
Yeah.
it's if you think about how much time people spend on those, it's basically we're basically back to the same uh but not everyone's watching the same thing. Everybody's watching
Yeah.
different things. It's fascinating.
There's no like monoculture, it would be the term I would use anymore. You know how back in the day, everybody had the new Michael Jackson.
Hmm.
Nowadays, I mean, not even Taylor Swift has the appeal Michael Jackson did. And it's just because of how fragmented we are because of things like TikTok. But we're getting way off topic. Touching on your upbringing a little bit before we wrap things up. The film Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix is what inspired you to pick up a guitar. What was it in that film or maybe about Joaquin Phoenix's performance that captured you that day?
It was the Folsom Prison Blues scene where he's singing for Sam Phillips and Sun Records, and
Okay.
he was singing a cover. That was the exact moment. He was singing a cover before, or some sort of like hymn or something, and Sam Phillips goes, in perfect biopic fashion. If you're laying there in the dirt and you can sing one song before you die, that's the song people want to hear. That's the song. And so Joaquin starts singing Folsom Prison Blues.
Hmm.
And in that performance, I'm like, that's what I want. This is what I'm, this is what I'm looking for. I'm thinking, that's because life is a gift. Life is this precious gift that can be taken from us at any moment. Hopefully it's 100 years from now.
Hopefully.
But it's such a gift just to be able to see each other on this Zoom. What people
Hmm.
would do just to see each other on this Zoom, or even just the way people feel about colors. You've seen those videos where people put on the glasses that allow them to see color for the first time in their
Yeah.
life and they just start crying. So many things that we take for granted. So
It, yeah.
that's where I'm at every day. Please, what were you going to say,
It
Tristan?
made me think I think it was on YouTube a couple years ago of a deaf kid getting one of those implants and hearing
Yeah.
for the first time at like 6 or 7 years old. And just another thing we take for granted, especially in the music world.
The things we would do to get back something that we've lost,
Hmm.
that we didn't know how good we had it. That movie, that moment, that scene brought me right back to that place of when I'm on my deathbed, I want to say that I did it all, that I went for it. Failure, success, irrelevant.
Yeah.
I went for it 100%. And that movie just boom. I was also crying when I was watching it for the first time too. So yeah.
And you're living it to success now with this tour starting in just a couple days. It's been super fun getting to talk to you. We'll end with the same question I end every interview with, and that is, what are your three favorite songs at the moment? Whether I asked you, your best friend asked you, or someone on the street asked you, what are three songs where you'd be like, I've been listening to these every single day?
I've been listening to a lot of Berlioz recently. So I'll go with his biggest hit, which is famous on social media, and
Okay.
It's called This Is It.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've seen those trends where it's like just a little something to take the edge off,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, I
like
have.
they like got like a bag of chips or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that that song?
that that is that song. It's
Okay.
so good.
Okay. Then
It
that
is
would be the only
so
song I know by them.
it's so good. I mean, no, their whole catalog is fantastic. I've
Okay.
been addicted to it. Um, Another song, the first one that came to my mind was Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Okay.
Um, and the third song I'm gonna say is um, I listened to it on the drive yesterday. Um, um, has lightning in the title. I want to say it's called Soft. Uh, Shoot, I'm forgetting the name of it. Isn't that embarrassing?
Pull up
Um,
your streaming service of choice and we'll get to the bottom of this.
okay. I've also just been listening to so much Beethoven recently.
Okay.
Um, well, maybe I'll just say Beethoven in general.
Beethoven in general.
Beethoven
I
in general, because I'm not finding the song, unfortunately.
I do enjoy classical music in the sense of like I have a few classical CDs that I'll just use as background noise when I'm in my room.
Hmm.
It's very relaxing in a sense, and it can fit just about any vibe. So it's a unique suggestion, but also a really, really good one. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course. And
Um,
the song that came to mind was "Sweet Heat Lightning," but
Sweet Heat
that's
Lightning.
keep the Beethoven. So keep
Okay,
Beethoven.
we'll keep the Beethoven in there too. Thank you so
Okay,
much for joining me. Everybody can listen to Weirdthrob on September 9th and get tickets to see you on tour because you're on tour pretty much all of September, aren't you?
every day.
And then even if they're in Europe, they can see you in November. So no excuse to
And
not see Mehro on tour this fall. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you, Mehro, for taking the time out of your day to talk. And I will see everybody later. Peace out.